it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. This is my 100th video. I'm so excited. Let's celebrate! I try to always start my video off by thanking you for coming to my channel, and I really want to say thank you to anyone who's ever watched my videos. So for this 100th video, I would like to just share a little bit about this channel and my thoughts. Let's begin with why I even started this channel in the first place. I'm not new to YouTube. I think I've been kind of posting for a long time. My very first channel or video or channel, it was both, was for my daughter's wedding, and I had done this like slideshow to music and I put it up, and she's been married over 10 years. So 10 years ago I had something up on YouTube. Was that possible? Is YouTube even 10 years old? Well, I do. I had this channel with her wedding on it, and I just loved being able to share that with other people. So that was a YouTube channel just for the one video, and it really wasn't a video, it was even a slideshow. And my next channel was for our band. When I turned 50, we joined a band. I should do a whole video on that because we're not in it anymore, but it was a super fun time. And so we had a channel for our followers to kind of see what shows we've been doing, and we posted a few little snippets and things. So that was Stephanie's Band Blog or something like that. I'll see if I can put a link. I don't even know if that channel's still there. So it's because it's been a while. But I did post some things there, and then I started Feral Focus, and that's been a couple years, and it began just kind of as a fun place to put some videos. My idea was just to share different things, and then I decided to do a beauty channel. So I started a beauty channel, Ageless Living TV, and I thought that would be really fun since I'm of a certain age. I'm 59, that's not my certain age, but mature women, and I love talking about beauty and fashion, and it really was an epic fail. I just got tired of the same thing, and I really wanted to talk about some of my sewing adventures, and I wanted to talk about my camper, and then I started posting in 2 channels, and I went crazy, and I just thought, this is too hard. It's supposed to be a hobby. So what I did was I closed down my beauty, so-called beauty channel, and everything is here on Feral Focus. So that's kind of my journey as far as YouTube goes. I'm doing this channel for fun, to push myself creatively, to experience personal growth, you know, learn new things, meet new people, make new friends, all of that, and just kind of share stuff I'm interested in. And the more I delve into this YouTube journey, the more I learn, the more I love. I just love it. It's super fun. I have a photography business with my family, and so I'm really interested in the technical part of it, the filming, the lighting, the sets, just the beauty of photography brought into video. So I'm just loving that, and I just like that whole process. Originally, my thought was to create content that was both like engaging and captivating and interesting, hopefully, and in that journey be able to create some exposure for my online business. I mean, that was definitely on my mind, because if I created content that brought people, and in that process I was able to expose my business and find people who are looking for that, because I have solutions for health and wellness, like better sleep, more healthy energy, look and feel years younger from the inside out, lose weight naturally and in a healthy way, fast, through cleansing your body of the things that are, you know, weighing you down, really. And also to create an online income through a global health and wellness business, which is pretty cool to be able to earn money from home like I do. And so that was kind of on my mind, that the channel would have a purpose. So it's almost like I would create the content, I'd be my own advertiser. And that has been great. I've met some great people, and I'm looking forward to meeting more. So that's kind of where my thought process was as to why I'm doing this channel. My top 3 videos. Okay, the first one is the tour of my glamped up pop-up tent trailer. It was definitely the video that launched my channel, and I've made the most friends from, because if you like that video, you're gonna like what I like, because, you know, glamping is not roughing it. It's kind of roughing it because I have a pop-up tent trailer. It's not like a big huge RV motorhome, you know, extravaganza. It's definitely a little bit more rough than that, but it's nicer than tent camping or laying on the ground. And so if you haven't seen that video, take a look. It is my top performing video, and it is one that I just love. I still love to this day, and I feel like it just got me started and launched. So along with that, I made some cushion covers for that trailer, and So I filmed the process, and I was brand new to this whole thing, this whole YouTube thing, and it's a pretty horrible video quality wise, I'm telling you, but the cushions are great. I'm still using the exact same cushions with no changes, never took them off, never washed them. They're just great. They've held up wonderfully. Third year now. We're at the end of our third season with them, and I did my own thing. I did my own thing. I made them my own way. And yet when I made the video and I edited it, I did something wonky with the music, and I can't fix it. Like, I can't go back and fix it, and I get complaints all the time. And I'm like, should I take the video down and just get rid of it? I don't want to make new cushions, and it's valuable to some people. They say that they learned something and they copied it and it helped them. So for now, it just has to stay because that's what I want. And I just have to apologize every week or so to the people who hate that music. And I'm sorry. I wish I could fix it. But once the video's up, you really can't edit the music. Maybe they'll change that at some point and I can fix that dang video. But also, my third most popular video is my sewing room decluttering. I quickly found that sewing was something people were finding me with, and I found that kind of like confusing, because, not confusing, but I'm confused how to feel about that, because I'm so not an expert at sewing. Like, I could not do a sewing channel. I can't teach sewing. I'm not that great at it, but I do like to sew, and I do like to kind of create with sewing, so I relate to people who like to sew. It's one of my hobbies. So my main subjects, you know, I think I want to veer off just a second and say that as I'm learning about YouTube, everybody says you have to have a niche. So you talk about like one main thing, and everybody knows when they come to your channel, they're going to find that one main thing. And I haven't been able to do that. And I'm really sorry. I just feel like apologizing for it, because if you come for sewing, you might see camping. If you come for camping, you might see fashion. If you come for, I don't know, it's just whatever I like. So I kind of called it feral focus because I'm a photographer focusing my camera, but I'm also whatever I'm focused on. So that changes, right? So maybe one day I'll end up in a niche, but right now it's kind of my top three. I'm going to say three subjects would be sewing. Remember, I'm not a teacher. It's just for fun. Camping, which I would say glamping. Come on, please. Glamping. And Stitch Fix, or fashion, or anything beauty. You know, I just love that kind of stuff, which kind of goes with being a glamper, right? My oldest video is a video called The Mormon Immigrant Trail. Now, I live in the gold rush country in California, and this was a cool story that I researched and wrote for a phone company for their phone book cover, the inside story to the picture. And it was such a cool story. It's this road, Mormon Immigrant Trail, and nobody knew why it was named that. And so I researched the history on it, and everyone was super intrigued with that story. So what I did is I made a video taking you through that trail. And I love that video still. It is my first one. And then Yosemite, and I've done several Yosemite videos, but that was one of my first ones, and Bernie Falls. It's a place that I had seen, I found on Instagram actually. I saw people posting it and I wanted to see it, and one day we were close enough to go. Like, it would take us out of our way by a couple hours, but it was worth it. My favorite videos would have to be, number one would be with my granddaughter. She was willing to come on camera with me, and I love that video. I also liked our cliff camping video. Love that place. We're dying to go back there, trying to get some time in our calendar to go back there right now. I had a video where I told my secrets, and I don't know why, but that veered into myself personally. And I'm not a superficial person, but I'm also a private person. So it's like, it's not that I'm trying to hide who I really am. It's just that, you know, I was raised without telling, you know, your secrets, or I don't really tell you if I'm sick or if I have a bad day. You know, my mom just told me don't do that. So in that video, I started to expose myself a little bit, and I kind of thought, you know what? I was okay with that, because it's kind of part of this journey is to just share. And my other one would be anything with my daughter and my husband, because I just love that. I love, my daughter doesn't have time. She's got 2 little kids, and hubby, you know, he'll be in any video, but usually when we're traveling. So I love videos with them. So that's my favorites. The hardest videos for this channel are anything that's a tutorial, because it's just hard to film in clips and put it all together and make sense. I'm not a good organizer of that kind. So it's hard. I've had a few times when I wanted to show how to make something and I didn't even film enough of the process. Something important was missing. I find those videos hard to make, but I love doing them. It's just a lot of editing, and editing is hard. Travel's fun. I like doing travel videos, but it's all these little clips that you have to put together, and it's just super time consuming to try and concise it down. Is that correct? Can I say that? To make them concise? How about that? To fit it all in. And, but I like doing it. It's really fun to kind of have the memories and going through how much fun we had. Another thing that's hard about travel videos is I forget to film. I mean, we're having so much fun, I just forget to film, and then you don't really see the whole trip. So I'm working on that. Goals. More vlogging, more just taking the camera wherever I go. And I have to add to this, I'm scared to film in public. Like, people are watching me talk to my camera and it feels so silly. I just took a trip and I did a little bit more of that, so I feel like I'm getting there. But my new goal is to take my camera with me. I got a new camera this year, an M50, and it's smaller, and it's just easy to just sling over my shoulder and take wherever I go and not count on my cell phone for all my photos. And so I'm trying to make myself bring my camera more places, and so we'll see where that leads. I really have a goal to get to 20,000 subscribers. Is that crazy? Because I'm not to 5 yet, but I don't know why. I'm just gonna say I don't know why 20,000, but I would just feel like, I don't know, if you think I'm celebrating at my 100th video, just wait until I get to 20,000 subscribers. I will be like, just crazy. I just can't even imagine it, but I can imagine it. I want that. That's my number in my head. I don't know why. My other goal is to post consistently. I have all these ideas and I have a long list, and I just want to be more consistent. And the times I'm more consistent, I'm just happier instead of having all this stuff just hang out there. So my goal is to post consistently. I had it planned for 2 days a week, and I'd like to do 3, but I'm just putting it out there. We'll see. I thought I would say what's hard. I think I said what was hard to film, but just what's hard about YouTube for me. And what I would say the number one hardest time is that I do run 2 businesses. One is our photography studio, which I'm kind of the manager. I do all the paperwork and run the office, and I still shoot too. I'm also a photographer. So that takes a lot of my time, and I have my online business, which is super fun, but it does take a lot of my time. And so with that being said, this is like almost a 3rd business because you want to be committed and learn and all of that. So just finding time to film, finding time to edit, finding time to post, and just do all of the processes. It's the hardest thing, is finding time. And I just need more of it. And I'm actually working on a video as to how I found some extra time. Another thing that I find super hard is being interesting. I'm kind of a boring person, so being interesting is like a challenge. And coming up with things that are interesting and creatively bringing them to you in an interesting way and being interesting is just hard because I don't feel interesting, I feel boring. I'm just gonna put it out there. Okay, so I put being interesting, ugh. Okay, finding ideas that I love. I keep making long lists of things. Oh, that would make a great video. I drive my friends crazy. That would make a great video. And then I go to make that video and it's not great. It's not great at all. It didn't make a great video. So finding interesting things to post about. And then sometimes I have too many things to even narrow down. What am I going to make a video about? And how am I going to take that video idea and make it interesting? So I'm still learning some of that. Finding a niche. I haven't done that. I mentioned that earlier, and I just can't be pinned down right now. I'm still working on it, but one day my channel may grow up and be about something very specific. I just don't know right now. It's kind of like about whatever. And technical. I'm not techie. I'm not techie. I do know some things and I can figure things out, but then also I just get really challenged. I think it's also just my generation. We didn't grow up with all this tech. We didn't have all this. So it is a challenge. So those are just some thoughts that I had about my YouTube channel that I wanted to share, and I just want to sort of end with a thank you. If you're watching this, I want to thank you. If you've watched any of my videos, I want to thank you. If you made a comment, thank you. If you've hit the like button, thank you. If you're a subscriber, thank you. It's like, this just means so much because all of those are validation. And I mean, I would keep doing this with or without the validation because I really enjoy this process. But every time I have a comment, that's a real person that took the time to say hi to me oh my gosh, that means a lot. I mean, it really means a lot. And I work hard to try and make sure I answer every comment, but back to the techie thing, I can't always find them. Sometimes they're lost from me. So I apologize if I haven't answered your comment, but in my mind, I've answered every single one, and I just love, 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 love that. And it's like the touch, it's high tech touch. I'm gonna call it that, my new term. It's like your comment touched me, and letting me know that I touched you was us kind of being touched together. It's like being friends. And so I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being there and for viewing my channel. I just so appreciate it. Like, I know that there's millions of channels out there, and I know there's lots of things you could be watching. To take the time to watch my video, I'm so grateful, and I thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. And I think that's what I want to end on. I just want to let you know that I appreciate that, and thank you so much for watching. And I can't wait to see what the next 100 brings. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Oh, wait, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not already, and leave me a comment, ring the bell, and all that stuff. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Humans or animals, point skyward and twist. Oh God, this is getting creepy.
Alright, he's nervous. You want to sneak your head in here for a blooper?
Ew, not my head, like my hand. Hi. My hand looks good today.
Where's your face?
Oh my God, the hair is bad. Do I have to get in?
Yeah, I want you in.
I mean, like, hang on, let me see if I can just do, like, my face. Hey! Okay.
Alright, he's afraid he's going to murder us both with the popper.
Well, it's more me. My hands are going to be wrapped around it.
I have
Remove
two.
safety tape. Grasp the safety tape with the left hand. Grasp below the safety tape with the right hand. Twist the lower portion in the direction of arrows to launch.
Can you do it indoors? Do not shoot humans or animals.
It doesn't say any of that stuff. This isn't going to be like fireworks. There's no, like, thing. I think it's just pressure. Are we ready?
I am.
I mean, if anything, it'll just make a good video. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was one. We're doing this again.
Okay, ready?
No, not at me.
No, I'm just gonna do it in this direction because we saw it just went like.
Okay. Okay.
Is this it?
Yes.
Wait, what happened to the other one? Oh, this is the used one. I was like, why is it? It's already exploded.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Is it live?
Yes.
Okay, it's on.
I'm afraid that he's gonna hurt me.
I'm not
Like,
gonna
boom, there goes
hurt
my
my
whole
mother. Ah!
Ah.
Okay, wait, here, look at this. That's what it is. The thing accidentally came off. So it's like nothing's shooting, it's just popping and creating air.
That didn't make me feel any better at all. But whatever. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna smile. I'm afraid, I'm afraid.
Oh my God, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm trying to decide if I want to surprise you or not.
No, just go for it.
Okay, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That was good.
Okay.
Love these.
It's a mess.
I don't have to say all that. Don't put that in the video.
What?
Love these.
I'm putting it in.
Maybe she's born with it.
I'm putting it in.
Okay.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's confetti. Alright, well bring me the vacuum.
Okay.
I feel like I've already been through the ringer. Just doing that confetti was kind of scary and crazy. It's just one of those ideas, you know, I had to do. Okay. And ideas, how am I going to say this? I thought I would start with why I started this channel. Why did I? I pushed myself creatively. I'm trying to read off a script and it's not working. So, I would say sewing. No air quotes. No air quotes in this video.